And this is one of our first streams of 2019. I'm just gonna jump into Spider-Man for a little bit, do some research labs, some side missions. This is my second time playing through. I have unlocked almost all the suits. One DLC suit I haven't unlocked yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump into one of my favorite ones. I also just watched Into the Spider-Verse, so I really like this one. Here we go.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha!
This was definitely a fun game the first time
well,
through.
Good samples of bad stuff.
I
anyway.
mean, I definitely will keep playing this constantly. I don't think I'll ever stop wanting to like swing around the city for a few minutes every now and then. And then the DLC, I actually really liked the DLC for this game. It's one of my favorite DLCs that came out for a game in a while now. I think that the episodic style works very well for a character like Spider-Man, where, I mean, you're used to comic book storytelling and stuff like that. I'm glad I haven't seen it in other things. I mean, like, God of War doesn't need DLC, but if you think about it, if God of War had episodic DLC, I wouldn't think it wouldn't be as an effective way to do the game as this did it for DLC wise.
Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should take a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
I like that they have multiple animated suits. So, after this conversation.
Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Okay, now that's over, I'll get back to what I was talking about with the animated suits. I thought it was really cool that they did this one. Oop. I'm just gonna get into an area with lighting.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
The vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so hopefully that's the end of interruptions. I'm gonna go into the suits. And so, yeah, this was the most recent animated release. I really like it. I thought it was kind of a cool surprise, and obviously I'm talking about this now, but they also released the cool Sam Raimi suit, which I can play in a bit. But the other animated suits they had, I have no idea where this one came from. I'm not too knowledgeable about the like comic book series right now for Spider-Man, so I don't know what Spider-Clan is. I haven't spent the time to look it up either. Looks cool. I've never used it, so we're gonna jump into that one. And then the other animated one is the cell shaded, so the vintage comics. I think it's really cool that they introduced this one. Yeah, that's the only other one. But next, sometime soon, I mean, something fantastic is coming. When Marvel leaked, or not leaked, but announced that something Fantastic Four related is coming to this. I'm hoping it's either one or both of the suits related to Fantastic Four, the Future Foundation, or Bagman. I personally, if I had to choose one, would probably be Bagman, just because I don't know why. I feel maybe with their whole reason of not introducing the black suit was story details, they might want to keep Future Foundation for a sequel and have Bagman as just a, hey, here's a suit that he picked up in his 8 years of being here. So we're going to run around with this one for right now. Going to keep all the suit powers I'm going on with for now. Yeah. I mean, it looks cool. It kind of reminds me of, like, in Ninja Turtles, when they had episodes where, like, they would jump different animation styles. It kind of reminds me of that, where, like, a Ninja Turtle ended up in the real New York. So we're going to jump into him next to some humans.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Shut up.
Could you, like, do something? Could you, like, do something?
It's neat. I mean, I like it. Same reason why I like the other animated suits. It stands out in a way where it doesn't feel weird that you have a different animated body in a what should be realistic New York. Alright, let's go get the shocker. And if you have any requests for suits you want to see, let me know in the chat below. I'm kind of on it. I may not respond to everything you guys say, but let me know what you have thoughts about this game or anything.
Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions?
I also like that.
How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
That no matter what suit you have, it registers the face. So he's actually talking and his chin's moving in this animated suit.
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid. You talk so much. Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, is there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough.
I'm looking for something to throw at him. There we go.
Mysterious overlord is. The person... Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman? Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Quit now, for your own good! Okay, catch this one with your face!
Okay. It looks like I'm the one catching stuff in my face. Jesus. I promise I have played this game before.
banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman. You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks? Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see. You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving! Give up before you really get hurt!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Okay, come on.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Alright, so now I did that mission. I'm gonna change suits again and I'm gonna go to that research station right next to me. I haven't seen any requests in the chat yet, so I'm gonna just jump around. This is one of my personal favorites of the suits here. I don't know why. I think it's very just
Okay, Yuri. Doctor's all
tech-ish.
yours now.
Iron Man
We have
almost.
a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he
Yeah, this
stays
feels very
behind bars
cool.
this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
That's funny.
Fightless Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
That's another thing I really like about this. I'm gonna wait to start that. But after a couple missions, he'll go like, "Oh yeah, I need to do something else in the city. I need to go check out something." Or he's like, "Oh, I gotta wait till Aunt May's party. I can go check up some crimes or go collect some backpacks." The game kind of makes you do extra stuff and do the collection,
This station tests
like catch
particulate
fests
matter
and
in
whatnot.
the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
But
That
really,
steam vent's a good
the
place to start.
point is, what I was trying to say is more like, sorry, instead of just saying like, "Hey, here are some labs, go do them," and like nothing else. it actually has you go and it tells you like, hey, there's nothing else going on in the city right now. Go ahead and do some side quests, which I think is really cool. Because if not for that, I probably wouldn't have collected everything as soon as possible. But it also helped with tokens, unlocking suits, which is one of the biggest things I always do.
I can't tell what.
In any game, is unlock skins. I don't know why, but I just do. I like that shit.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Okay. I understand this is probably the most thrilling stream right now, watching me have to do all this shit. But hey, you know what? Now I'm kind of a scientist myself.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else.
So I don't know how long I'm actually gonna go on this stream
track.
right now. This is
trail.
mainly just kind of
This
a
is more
test,
widespread than I thought.
test out my next set, my newest setup. But tomorrow, I'm hoping to stream a little bit more after work and stuff. Not sure what yet. If you got any suggestions of what you want to see, let me know.
Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
There we go.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
A whole lot of gas.
Problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's working. Just breathing this stuff in. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Alright, so that's gonna be it for me today. I'm actually gonna stop now, and I might jump in later today.
Hey,
I might
Yuri,
jump in later
Any
tomorrow.
idea what Fisk uses that shipyard?
Gonna go ahead and just close out of that. Thanks for watching. If you're watching live, you can always comment in the chat below. I try and stay on top of it while playing games a little bit, but it's not gonna be the end all of my content. If you're watching this later on our YouTube channel, go ahead and give us a like, maybe subscribe if you want. Ring that bell to get notified when we upload any new content. We upload content at least once a week, and it ranges from all sorts of things like gameplay, discussions, and whatnot. So if you like what you see here, go ahead and just keep watching. Thanks very much, and see you guys later.